Profitability Analysis, Part 2. We have discussed what profitability is and what is the difference between profit and profitability and why profitability is important. Now we'll discuss some of the ratios which are mainly used to calculate the level of profitability. We've got two types of ratios. Number one, we have some margin ratios. Another, we have got some return ratios. So margin ratios are actually reflecting the performance of the management of the company. यानी margin ratios वो हैं जिसके अंदर हम sales के साथ या revenues के साथ अपने profit को compare करके देखते हैं. जो revenue या sale किसी business ने generate किया है उसमें से ultimately कितना profit कमाया गया. Because higher revenue may not guarantee higher profits. क्योंकि हमने डिस्कस की ये बात कि रेवेन्यू या सेल्स में से कॉस्ट और एक्सपेंसेस को माइनस किया जाता है प्रॉफिट की अमाउंट डिटरमिन करने के लिए. और मैनेजमेंट किसी भी बिजनेस की जितनी ज़्यादा एफिशिएंट और इफेक्टिव होगी वो उतनी ही अपनी कॉस्ट और एक्सपेंसेस को कंट्रोल करेगी और एज अ रिजल्ट रेवेन्यू या सेल्स में से उतना ही ज़्यादा परसेंटेज में प्रॉफिट अर्न कर सकेगी. तो मार्जिन रेशियोज are basically related to the performance of the management, and so they are the ones who are concerned about these ratios. But higher margin businesses are somewhere everybody would like to invest. यानी एक ऐसा business जिसके अंदर margins of profit ज़्यादा हो हर आदमी उसमें invest करना चाहेगा. So from the viewpoint of lenders, from the viewpoint of shareholders, margin ratios are also important. The other types of profitability ratios are return ratios, where we compare the amount of profit not with the revenue but with the investment. यानी हम profit को equity के साथ compare करके देखते हैं. हम profit को total investment या total assets की value के साथ compare करके देखते हैं और हम उसको जो capital हमने employ किया है उसके साथ compare करते हैं. So the margin ratios that we'll be talking about are gross profit margin, net profit margin, and the margin of EBITDA. And in return ratios, we'll be talking about return on assets, return on equity, and return on capital employed. So let's see what are the formulas to calculate these ratios. The first one is gross profit margin, and the formula is simple that we divide gross profit by the total value of sales. We know that gross profit is the difference of sales and cost of sales. यानी जब हम revenue की figure में से sales की figure में से cost of goods sold या cost of sales को minus करते हैं तो हमारे पास gross profit की figure आ जाती है. And this profit divided by sales gives us the amount percentage of gross profit margin. Similarly, from the gross profit, then we subtract the operating expenses, यानी marketing or selling or administrative or general expenses. जब ये हम minus करते हैं तो हमारे पास net profit की figure आती है. And this net profit when divided by sales or revenue gives us the net profit margin. So the formula is profit after tax divided by sales. And finally, in margin, we divide the amount of earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization with sales to get this ratio. In return ratios, the three ratios that we'll discuss are return on assets. The formula is divide the profit after tax figure with the total assets. Profit after tax figure is taken from the income statement and the total assets figure is taken from the balance sheet. Return on equity, which is most important ratio for the shareholders because this defines their rate of return. The formula is profit after tax divided by the amount of equity. So profit after tax over equity is return on equity, and profit after tax over total assets is return on assets. And the third one is the return on capital employed. If you compare this ratio with the first one, you would see that here we do not take the profit after tax figure, but here we consider the before tax figure, and we also add in it the amount of interest. हमने पहले डिस्कस किया कि अगर प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स की फिगर में इंटरेस्ट को ऐड कर लिया जाए तो हमारे पास EBIT की फिगर आ जाती है. So that EBIT figure when divided by total investment, and again this total investment is actually equal to the total assets, तो हमारे पास रिटर्न ऑन कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड की रेशो आ जाती है. जनरली हम ये कहते हैं कि इन रेशोज़ को ज़्यादा होना चाहिए. मार्जिन जितने ज़्यादा होंगे उतना अच्छा है, एंड इट इज़ फेवरेबल फॉर एवरीबडी. सिमिलरली हायर द रिटर्न्स बेटर इट इज़. तो ये तमाम रेशोज़ जितनी ज़्यादा होंगी उतना ही ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए और तमाम स्टेक होल्डर्स के लिए अच्छा है. But these ratios cannot go beyond a certain level because of the cost. यानी हम ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट मार्जिन की बात करें तो एक जैसे बिजनेसेस के अंदर जो प्रोडक्शन की कॉस्ट या मैन्युफैक्चरिंग की कॉस्ट या सेल्स की कॉस्ट है वो कमोबेश एक जैसी होती है, तो उसमें ज़्यादा वेरिएशन नहीं हो सकती. बट द कॉस्ट which can be saved or cut is the operational cost. So the margins are higher in those businesses which are able to cut their operating cost. And similarly, when we talk about the return ratios, we also have to make them as high as possible because higher profitability ratios are better. And again, the benchmarking is done with reference to the industry where your business is operating and also comparing it with the past results.